Well, the day has arrived. Global Day of Jihad. Jihad! You want jihad, I'll give you jihad. I'll reach for this camera right now, give you a Sicilian curse wrapped around my middle finger as I'm plowing through your town, driving a tank, sending you back to the Stone Age, dropping bombs from a remote F-16. Jihad my ass. So here are some of the headlines that have been out there about this. Newsweek. As Hamas called for a global day of jihad, what to know? Fox News. New York City beefs up police presence for a global day of jihad. Now, I just checked Fox News. They're keeping track of these crowds. And there has been one incident out of France where somebody was stabbed. But that happens all the time over there. They're a gun-free zone, I believe. Actually, folks, I'd be more afraid of the smell from these crowds, these protests. They're not known for the best hygiene in that part of the world. I mean, the smell alone would kill you. Headline at Reuters, former Hamas chief calls for protest neighbors to join war against Israel. Now to Florida, this is from KPTV. Florida agencies increasing security over possible global day of jihad. Now the main driver behind this is former Hamas, or is it Hamas leader, Khalid Mashal, who has asked for Muslims to take to the streets with a message of anger and support for Palestinians. And Florida Representative Matt Gaetz has chimed in saying that Americans will be armed and not intimidated. Damn straight. Message to Hamas and Hezbollah, all these terrorist organizations. Don't fuck with the civilized world. Got it? We ain't putting up with this shit anymore. We ain't putting up with it anymore. We've had enough. Hey, if we can win the American Revolution and World War II, we ain't afraid of you. Now, Michael Balboni, former New York... Oh, by the way, New York's Columbia University has closed to the public due to these protests. And Michael Balboni, former New York State Homeland Security Advisor, in an interview with Elizabeth Vargas, said that the main concern was the call for bloodshed. New York Governor Kathy Hochul and New York City Mayor Eric Adams gave a presser Thursday regarding the matter. And in Portland, the Portland Police Bureau is monitoring the situation and asking residents to be hyper-vigilant, even though they have not received any credible threats. They said that spontaneous protests could lead to traffic issues, traffic jams. Quote, the PPB respects the importance of the First Amendment, protecting free speech, and the tradition of exercising free speech assembly in the city of Portland. Now, this is really rich. Coming from a city that had all these protests back in 2020. The Bureau is committed to respecting lawful assembly and expression of speech while also maintaining public safety, peace, and order. So I'm calling on all of those of you who believe in living in a civilized society, law and order, who don't believe in killing women, babies, children. I don't care who you are. Whether you're a former Turkish fighter, Greek, American, Japanese, Chinese, hell, we'll even throw in white supremacists. Because white supremacists don't go for killing babies. And I don't support white supremacists. Get the mafia involved. The one time that we can all unite and nip this thing in the bud. So I thought I'd come here and talk about this global day of jihad. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. You can also follow me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, because I write music in my spare time. Or you can find me at X, formerly Twitter, Culture Confederacy at CultureConfed1 on X. This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States. And you know how we do it here. This is where the past crashes with the present. I'll catch you next time, and you all have a great weekend.